What's going on, guys? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today I'm gonna do a little update video on the hard body. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got carried away. Didn't record much, but I got a lot done. Let me just show you straight up what's going on. We got the SR sitting in the hard body. Me and my buddy Zach were over here, and we put in so much work the other day. Moving so quick, didn't even record anything. Got the bed pulled off, so we can easily access the fuel tank. I'm gonna be upgrading the wall to a Walbro 255. Yeah, pressure washed everything. Probably can't really tell, but this was all grimy from all the road grime from all over the years. Purple powered it, pressure washed it. Same with the engine bay. This stuff was super grimy, especially this little steering box. That thing was black. Pressure washed everything. But anyway, yeah, a little update. So what we had to do was had to pull the KA out. It's over here. Pull the KA out, and we had to break off the KA trans, which is back there. And then what we did was we separated the bell housing from the transmission, because what my whole idea is, I can keep the stock KA trans and just swap on the SR bell housing. In doing that, I'll be able to keep the transmission mounted in the, the stock location on the truck. Therefore, I won't have to make a training mount. I won't have to mess with the drive shaft, get a custom drive shaft made. And the only thing that is gonna have to be customized here for the most part is engine mounts. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. And I'm basically about to just pull this engine back out, pull it out. Probably, well, I just set this on there just for looks. I really wanted to see what it looked like, so that'll come right off. But I think I'm gonna pull off the intake manifold and all the, throttle body, the whole 9 yards, all this stuff, pull it all off so I have easy access to the mounts down there. This one's pretty much, I got good access to it right here as long as I move the turbo manifold out the way. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update. So yeah, we'll get back to it. I'll keep you guys posted. What we got going on is I pulled the engine out. Scratched up my firewall pretty good, but it's all good. I think I'm gonna end up painting this thing after I get the mounts made and all that. Basically I'm doing the mock-up, right? So after I do the mock-up, what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna paint the engine bay. You know what I mean? Like, might as well. Shit, can you see me? There you go. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna take everything out, tape up all like the brake lines, everything, and just, butter it down. Get some candy up in there, you know what I'm saying? So look, I got the engine out here, pulled off the intake manifold, and then I'm just going to clean the surface up. Similar to how I did with the exhaust manifold, but not as in detail. I'm not gonna like wire wheel it or anything. Just take some brake clean on a rag and wipe all this stuff down, get all the gunk off, and then tape it up. wonder if I need to take this alternator off. I'm gonna see if I can leave it on there. So anyway, here is, anyway, these just go in place of the stock SR brackets for the block. Bolt these up, and then we get to build our own mounts off of these brackets. So, okay, so I'm back. This is, what, 2, 3, 4 days later? Anyway, I made a lot of progress, didn't record things as usual, but let me show you guys what we got going on. So the engine's in, and it's in what I'm assuming is going to be its final resting spot. So here's the mounts. I just got those plates there, and I cut and welded that little suspension arm deal I had, and then I just made a couple little ears coming off the actual, you know, frame of the truck, and it's all just tacked in place for now. I'm going to pull the engine out and then finish welding this up. Where's that? Right there. Yeah, finish welding all that up. Finish welding this up, and then I also plan on boxing this in, because this is, you know, less than I would like as far as sturdiness goes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put another plate here and put another plate on the bottom. So basically box it in, and then same on this side. So yeah, that's the mounts. Pretty straightforward. I did, however, have to cut into the frame here for the alternator to fit. I am going to box that in and fix that up and reinforce it. But yeah, man, everything's good. I sent off my turbo manifold to the machine shop to get it cut down, because the flange on the side that connects to the head was like pretty warped. It was a cheap manifold, so I, you know, gotta expect some shit like that. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna pull the engine out. We're gonna get that stuff welded up, and yeah, we should be good to go. Just waiting on the manifold to get back from the machine shop. What else? What else am I waiting for? That's pretty much it. I'm gonna weld this up, pull the engine out, weld these things up. Then I gotta figure out boxing in this frame, and then essentially I could start putting all this shit back together. Turbo manifold, exhaust manifold, or turbo manifold, intake manifold, and yeah, just dress the engine up. I'm gonna try, I think I could get away with sneaking AC in here too. That's the whole plan. I really want to have AC in this truck, because it is like gonna be my drift truck, don't get me wrong, but I also still want to use this as a truck, like drive this thing around daily and do truck stuff, you know what I mean? Take shit to the dumps or do whatever I gotta do. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna get to pull this motor out so we can finish up this welding. All right, guys, so got the motor out. As you can see, I was just doing a little bit of welding on the frame here, where I have my mounts coming out. So check it out. Still hot. No welder. You don't have to hear me say that to know that. Just look at my welds. But get some light over here. Got some light on this one. That one's decent. That one will hold. I am gonna reinforce all this, guys. So all these holes and all this other stuff you see, don't really pay attention to all that. I'm gonna get that done. And like I said, I am going to be putting some supports across here to basically box this in to give it, ooh, that's hot, to give it support all the way around. Because this, as you can imagine, I mean, it's probably 3/16 steel, so it's kind of sturdy. However, I do want to support it so we don't have any issues, because it is going to be drifted and beat on. So I will fix these up and make them nice and strong and sturdy. But yeah, we're making progress, guys. So yeah, next thing is fully welding the mounts, fully welding those up, and then heck, after that we can start putting this thing back together, throwing the engine fully dressed back in the truck, and one more step closer to getting it running, man. Anyway, just want to say thanks for watching the video. I know it's kind of all over the place and all that. However, yeah, man. Oh, check this out. Picked this up maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago at Max. S13 coupe, has an SR in it. Show you guys here. Nothing special, but stock SR, probably a Freddy intake manifold. Stock T25. It's pretty stock, actually. Yeah. Just got a front mount and some ISR blast pipe on it. But yeah, man. Got a bucket seat, harness bar. Pretty standard stuff, but it's a fun car, man. I took it out to the track for the first time. My first time drifting, actually, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So I'll throw a little clip in there so you guys can see that. And I plan on hitting more events. In fact, what's today? Basically, in a few days here, I'm going to another event with that car. So I'll try and get some footage, make a video, see if I can get someone to come with me to help me record. I'll put the GoPro up in the car too. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time. Peace.
Let's see what Jared's talking about. Come on, player. Oh!